Dude, I freaking love Britney Spears. Screw like all the new crap. Like I miss like the Britney Spears and the NSYNC and Christina Aguilera, like all that stuff. Like they used to be such like the best days, like with Carson Daly and TRL. Oh, it brings back like so many good memories. Anyways, so you know, like the one, like, how's this? Okay, you don't have to watch these videos. You don't have to say something good about them. You don't have to say something bad about them. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to watch them. You know, like if it's something that upsets you, like, you know, somebody else, Jennifer, you think you're something, and you're so full of yourself, and blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, why did you even take the time to send something like that? Like, what's with the negativity? Like, get over yourself. Be nice. Sorry, my hair is like literally terrible right now. Just freaking humidity, dude. So bad. I'm trying to make it not look absolutely terrible, but whatever. Okay, so back to this. Like, okay, listen to this. My lips are dry. Like, I should have like put some more makeup on. Well, I already have like a ton of makeup on right now. Actually, I don't think I could put on any more makeup and not like look like a complete clown. But I'm trying. Anyways, so I'm really appalled at the way people act and the things they say. Like, this is my pet peeve. When people, you know, go around and if they don't like somebody, they have to say like something bad about them, like a story like, oh my god, I can't stand that person, or they're a bitch, and then they say something like, you know, a whole story about like, do you know what they do? Like, they're this and they're that. It's like, stop. You don't need to tell anybody somebody's business. Like, I really cannot stand just sitting with people and all they do is talk bad about every person that walks by. You don't have to say anything. I mean, who cares? Like, people are individual. Like, we're not in high school. Like, well, I probably should be back in high school. Sometimes I say some things and I'm like, dude, like my English is God's. I'm trying to take certain words out of my vocabulary. Like. I use like as a verb, as an adjective, like everything. Like. That's just me. But anyways, it's like we're not back in high school. We don't have to sit there and talk about every single person and tell their business. Act like adults. Like, I am just so sick. Now me saying like is like bugging me. Oh God. It's just let people be individuals. Like, grow up, for God's sakes. Like, why you want to make fun of me? Why you want to make fun of other people? Why you want to talk bad about other people? Like, I can't stand when people call girls sluts. Like, that word, and especially when girls say that about each other, or they call each other, like, you know, whatever words. Like, I hate when girls say other things, like, about girls, and say, oh, that girl's so blah, 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 she's such a bitch, or she's such a slut. I hate when girls do that. That just drives me nuts. Us, you know, us as women, we're supposed to be, like, stand together. You know, in all honesty, in, like, this day and age, we need to stand together. And so I hate when girls talk about each other. Oh, it's, you know, I honestly, like, I would be in tears if I heard, like, some of my girlfriends talking about me. So I can imagine how they would feel if, you know, we were saying that, or just, like, like another girl. Like, it's hard enough when you have to get dressed up, you know. Girls, we have, like, issues with our body. Like, honestly, mine, dude, that's turning into, like, a boy's body, dude. Like, if I see any more, like, Kim Kardashian and, like, all these, like, big butt, big boobs, not happening, man. I have, like, a boy's body or something. So, body issues, tell me about it. I'm, like, not, like, curvilicious or whatever. It kind of sucks big time. So, like, we have, you know, like, issues. Like, it's already hard enough to go in front of, like, strangers or to go out somewhere. So, you know, when other girls are, like, talking about it, it just makes you feel bad. Like, just stop. Like, stop. Like, and people, you know, making fun of other guys. Like, shut up. Like, I can be mean. Like, I can seriously be mean too. And I'm to the point where, like, if I see any more of this crap, like, people are just sitting there talking about each other and such negative things, like, oh, I'm gonna, like, seriously go Jen on them, and Jen can be like, I mean, probably can't be that bitchy. I'd try, but God, I'm just so sick of it. Like, stop it all. It's us. Like, we're the generation that is very, into like social networking. Well, I sure am. Like, hey, go social network. What would I do without it? But I mean, we're the generation that is obviously, like, we're online. We use our phones. We have access to a lot of people's information. We gotta stop it. We gotta, like, stop it in its tracks. Like, one day, if something happened to you, and, say you were just in a place where you didn't have your best friends around you, what would happen if you were just, like, say, at a club, and your friends left you, and, you've always said bad things about people. What if you suddenly got sick and were, like, drunk on the side of the road? Then what's gonna happen? Wouldn't you, like, maybe those people, you'd have such a bad reputation that people will just leave you there. Do you want that to happen? It's probably a bad example. You shouldn't be drunk and on the side of the road. But, okay. What I'm trying to say is, you never know when, like, you might come across these people that you made fun of down the line, and maybe, like, you might need to, go into work with them, go into, something. I don't know. I'm really sick of the way people are just making fun of people. It's not like necessarily they're making fun of me, and if they are, stop it. Seriously, stop it. Like, I'm just kidding, but I don't like people constantly talking about each other. Get over it. Be nice. Like, people saying, you don't go out. Like, why do you never show videos? Like, hang out with people. Like, are you a loner? Like, okay, maybe I'm a loner. I used to, like, hang out. Do I have to, like, film other people? No, because they'll probably sue me. Yeah. But realistically, like, okay, if you want to be mean and, like, say, like, you're such a loner, like, you're living in mom's house. Yeah, you know what I am. Okay? So, I like to, honestly, sit here and talk to the camera. So what? Like, what does it, like, cause anybody else, like, damage? Seriously, just, like, you don't know anybody's background. Like, there's some people that I've met on, on Facebook. I've never even met them face to face, and they have the most incredible personalities. So kind. They have so much to offer. Like, just, oh God, it drives me nuts to see, like, the feed and just people, girls are this, they're such sluts if they're not like this on Valentine's Day, or dudes are just trying to do this. Like, whoa, like, why would you say that? You're gonna, one day you're gonna be a mom or a dad, and probably you're gonna get married. But actually, everybody my age these days is married, so, oh well. But, I mean, don't act like that. Do your parents act like that? Like, your parents don't do that. My parents don't talk about other people. Like, why do we do that? I'm just like, it's just ridiculous. I can't stand it. Don't talk like that. No, like, stop. Stop making fun of people. What's wrong with you? Make fun of bad people. Like, bad people. Like, people in the news. Like, people on America's Most Wanted. Make fun of those people. Don't pick on people. Like, I swear, I saw some people making fun of this girl one day. Like, it was like at least a year ago. And, like, I really still feel bad. I still feel bad that I didn't step in and say something. It still bugs me to this day. Like, I remember these dudes were making fun of this girl outside. She was, like, outside a club, and she couldn't get in, and she was, like, kind of a bigger girl, and, yeah, they were making so much, like, it was, like, bouncers or promoters. I don't know who these dudes were. But, I mean, I remember they were, like, just making fun of her, and, like, I was standing in line, and I didn't say anything, and to this day, like, I wish I could go back and just yell at them. Like, they were so mean. I wish I would have said something. I should have. And I feel so bad for her, and she was a beautiful girl. They just, like, they had no right, and I have a hair on my lip. It's just, sometimes, like, don't make fun of people. Like, who do you think you are? Seriously. Some of these people that you diss on and call these people stupid names, like, stop. Seriously. Stop. Just stop. Like, it makes me want to slap the camera. And I seriously have a hair on my face. It's really bugging me. I'm not, like, picking the lip. Yeah. But, like, we're the ones, like, our generation, we need to, you know, teach like the younger one, like the younger kids, yeah, kids in elementary, kids in junior high. It's not okay to pick on people, to not, to just make fun of people. Like, I don't like it. Don't call girls sluts. Don't call girls whores, hoes, whatever. Don't. What is wrong with you? Like, did your parents not teach you some manners? Like, grow up, okay? And, you know, and vice versa. Like, girls don't call guys like players. Like, that sounds really ghetto. Like, don't call them that. Like, call a guy a jerk. Like, oh, he's such a jerk. Oh, I hate him. Like, seriously, just stop. I don't like this. Like, I'm getting really like kind of pissed off. Like, just looking at this, and who cares what people like? If people are do things that are not like you, like nobody does a lot of the things I do. I mean, do they? Is anybody like me? That like I take pictures of cats all day. Nobody's like that. Maybe if there is, that's awesome. But you know, it's just getting too much these days. Like, okay, so if I sit on Facebook all day, so what? So what? It's like I'm not dealing drugs. So, like, who cares? Like, who does it bother you? Like, whatever you're doing, like, I support it as long as it's legal and you're not making fun of people or doing something bad. Like, I support it. Like, good. You know, you go running. Good. I wish I could. I can't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna make the rest of my video in 1 second. I need to delete and make some space. Plus, I have like a hair on my lip. It's driving me nuts. But okay, I'll finish my video in a second. I have more bitching to do.